All right, here with Jordan Burroughs, training
Yes, sir.
camp.
Once again.
How's it going, man?
Good,
Long time
man.
no see.
I know it's been a while, dude. It's good to be back. It's good to be back, man. This is my 6th year, believe it or not, 6th year here on the scene. So I was a rookie a couple years ago. I'm a veteran now. I'm an old man. Still
How old
grinding.
are you now?
27.
27.
27 out here grinding.
Nice. That's what I like to hear. All right, well, what are you working on this particular training camp?
Parterre. We're doing a lot of parterre this week, and so we've done a lot of transitions from turns or takedowns to turns. A lot of leg lace defense, leg lace offense, gut defense, gut offense. Just some little tricks in there, and it's difficult, dude. It's hard to progress. Like once you reach a certain level, it's hard to continuously get better from that level. And so, like, I'm just trying to make little dynamic switches in my wrestling abilities, going harder from certain positions, knowing how to move my hips and maneuver my body to be better defensively. But, you know, parterre, one thing for offense, you got to get a takedown, and for defense, you got to get taken down. So it's kind of a difficult transition, but I'm pretty good on my feet, so I feel comfortable there.
You've been working with the Greco guys a little bit on the parterre?
We have, and I've done a lot better. And so I've got like some burns on my ribs from wrestling. Look at that right there.
Nice.
From wrestling with Andy Bisek. It's no joke, dude. Those dudes are amazing. Like their defense and offense is impeccable. It's flawless from those positions. But I've done a lot better. So last year we came here, it was bad. I got turned like up and down like a top. This year I came back. I got turned a couple times, but I got a couple turns and I defended a couple of guts. So I feel good about my learning.
You feel like that helped you win your world title this year? You working on that?
Maybe. I got taken down twice at the Worlds, so it's hard to kind of to know if I'm really improving defensively in big matchups because I don't really get taken down much. But in here, wrestling with those guys, when I'm actually starting from bottom and defending guys, it makes me feel good.
I don't know if I've talked to you since Worlds.
It's been a while.
Have you? What does that world title mean to you? I mean, it's a different. It's a different one, and you had some tight matches, like the match against the Russian. I mean, it was a great tournament.
It was interesting. I think I wrestled well. I think I performed at a high level. My weight cut was good. My mindset, my thought processes were good going into the tournament. I thought that my team, Coach Mark Manning, my Dr. Greg, who was my functional medicine doctor, obviously Brian Snyder and James Green being there at the same time was an amazing dynamic of the gay, and it was good. It was fun. My family was in the stands. My son got to watch his dad win a world championship. He doesn't really quite understand yet.
He posted on Instagram.
Yeah. It was fun, though. It was fun. I'm looking forward to doing it. It was really just a segue for where I wanted to be this year. Obviously, world championships are important, but before the Olympic year really propels you into a lot of things outside of the realm of wrestling. And so that means awards like being USOC Athlete of the Year, sponsorships, and just confidence going into the Olympic Games, knowing that I beat every probably participant that's going to be at this year's Olympic Games is exciting, and it gives me confidence.
That award that you mentioned, the Team USA Athlete of the Year award, you're only the third wrestler, I believe, to ever get that award in gosh, how many years, So that's a huge thing, especially going on the Olympic year for you.
For sure.
And you got to go out to, where was it, Philly?
It was in Philly.
Okay,
so got to wear a suit, look good, and hang around people that were, relatively successful in their particular fields, and so it was good to be recognized. It's been a long time since a wrestler's had the level of success where they can be recognized on all platforms, and so I think I'm the guy to do that. And I've been extremely successful. I think I deserve it. Personally, that may be self-serving or arrogant, but I think I deserve it.
Yeah. Talk about that. Your success going into this Olympic year, you're going to be the guy that's getting every phone call, that's getting all the outside stuff on top of your wrestling, and you've been there, so you know how to manage it. But talk about the difficulty of that and what challenges it brings.
Yeah, it's definitely difficult because your relevancy comes from your winning, but also with winning comes responsibilities in terms of contractual obligations, just sponsorships, places to be, people to see, things to do, and that takes away from your training. But that also raises your brand awareness and creates success financially outside of your sport. And so it's always that tricky dynamic trying to balance the two of them. It's like, do I train more so I can win more, or do I put myself out there in terms of brand awareness so I can make more money post wrestling? And so I'm always trying to balance the two of those. Like, what can I do to make sure I'm financially set, but I'm still wrestling at a high level? So those things always coincide.
What's your wrestling plan for the year since we're just getting started?
I am going to Yasardogu in Turkey, February 1st to the 8th. I'll be competing there, and then I will be competing at the Olympic trials, obviously, April 10th. And then I'm hoping to compete at the World Cup in June, but the World Cup is June 11th and 12th, and my next child is due June 13th, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it out for that event, but hopefully it comes 2 weeks early. We'll get mom on the Airdyne or something, get her doing some extra bike workouts before training camp starts, so hopefully the baby comes out a little soon.
All right, man. You mentioned the family. How is the family doing?
They're doing well. They're doing well. Wife's doing good. She just got through the first trimester woes. She was feeling a little sick early on in her pregnancy, but she's doing well now. Beacon's growing up. He's 18 months now, and we're just excited for number 2. I'm hoping for a boy selfishly because I'd like Beacon to have a training partner, but she's hoping for a girl.
So
either way, I'm going to be happy. No, we're going to wait to birth. We waited with Beacon. We're going to wait with the second. And right now we're just in the process of trying to choose names, one for a girl, one for a boy.
Any leaders in the clubhouse right now?
Yeah, we got some cool names. And so if we have a boy, we're probably going to name him Banner. We think that's a really cool name, Jordan Burroughs. And if we have a girl, we're going to probably name her either Noah or Paige. And so those are the names that we really like for boys and girls. Yeah.
I like it.
Thanks, dude.
Big names to live up to.
Yeah, man, you got it.
All right, brother. I'll let you get practice.
Thanks, dude.